Hello gardeners, it's June 30th and welcome to the full garden tour. I'm gonna start in this bed. My husband put the cattle panel here so we can trellis some tomatoes. We have Sango, Jubilee, Sweet 100, and Terracotta. In this side over here we have three. We have Jubilee, we have this one that I will put the name in the video, I can remember what it is, and we have yellow pear. Over here we have some a lot of marigolds, and we just planted some melons in this side and in cucumbers. So we cover here because this pest over here keeps on going on our beds and it's digging out the seeds. Right here we have our dahlia patch. We made a bed so when winter comes and it's time for them to go to sleep, we can easily dig the bowls and put them inside so we can use it for next year. They were in a little line here, but between the squirrels and the rain it washed it all, so they moved. Over here we have the pineapple guava, two pineapple guavas that you have seen in other videos. This one is bigger than the other one because it doesn't get as much sun. And over here we have some watermelons. We have a lot of weeding to do, so excuse the weeding, but these are the watermelons that we have in the ground. This is a mission fig. Over here we build this so we can trellis the tomatoes. We have about 3 varieties here. I cannot remember the name, but let me show you one that I think is ready for harvest or might need a few more days. This is the one from Baker's Creek that we're excited to try, and they're all full of tomatoes. Over here we have a small strawberry bed, and in this side over here we have Charlotte strawberries that I heard that are very sweet. We're gonna be trying that. Hopefully maybe we'll get some harvest next year. Wait, they do have some flowers, but we'll still see. Over here I did some chaos gardening. I threw a lot of seeds from botanical interest, and it is very crowded, but I have seen so many bees in here that if in the future I will have to do this so I can get a lot of bees, I do not mind doing it. I know that a lot of them will come back next year, and if they come back next year, I'm happy. It's fine. We do have a lot of borage here that I posted a video about that too, and we have a lot of dill. Here we have a trellis of grapes, and they have taken some damage from the Japanese beetles. We are on top of them, removing them, but we can only do so much. Over here we have our asparagus patch, and that bush over there is a Russian pomegranate. You can grow pomegranates in our zone that is called hardy to our zone, which is 7B. In this area here we have a lot of squash, and we have more tomatoes here. We have tomatillo over here. We need to plant a lot of tomatillos in order to get a lot of crops. You can see there's a lot of flowers. We have them all the way down there, so we will be making some delicious salsa. In this area here we have 4 different types of figs. We have Magnolia, we have Italian 258, we have one that I recently got from the farmers market, which is this one here, and it said it was a Italian green fig. I'm not sure exactly if that's what it's called. And the last one here is another Italian 258 we just recently got from the Beaten Path nursery. Now follow me because I want to show you the fruit trees we have. We have 32 fruit trees in our backyard, and this is the peach tree. This last year gave us a lot of crop. This year it didn't give us so much. It dropped most of the fruit, and I'm guessing the squirrels. We put these little bags, but can you see they ripped this to get the fruit? The fruit wasn't even ripe yet, and somehow they managed to open this. You wouldn't think that the squirrels would be doing that. Look at all this. You can see how they open it. So we are down to probably, I don't know, 5 peaches, but it's fine because we will hopefully get more next year. We had 3 veteran peach, and like I said before in other videos, this is a very sweet peach. We already did summer pruning, excuse me, and it has grown so much. I'm gonna try to keep it in about 10 feet tall. Now I want to show you this. This right here just appeared there. Last year our peach trees were full of peaches. The next day we came, there were no more, so the squirrels took everything, but at least we tried one, which is fine. But this year I saw that here. I'm assuming it is a peach tree, and it is a seed that probably a squirrel dig and left it, put it there, but we will see. So I will post updates and let you know if this is actually a peach tree from that tree over there. These are some sunflowers. Something is eating the top of it. We don't know what it is. It's hard time keeping the pests away from the garden, but best you can do is just keep on adding more. This is a wildflower patch we have, and we have different patches throughout the backyard. I try to do a cleaner job, but it just, with working full time and doing gardening, it doesn't, we don't have really a lot of time left, but we do the best we can. This is another patch of here, and this one here too is another patch we have. I always see a lot of butterflies. We see a lot of bees, all kinds of bees, and which just makes us happy because that's the reason why we have these patches here. And this is the area where all the tulips were back in April when you guys saw it. It's still, we have some cornflowers, which after the tulips we have the cornflowers that are gonna come out, and we still are in the start of the summer, so I'm gonna wait, and it's gonna be, like I said, a work in progress. The cornflowers were just planted this year, so I know it's gonna take a while for them to stabilize. Over here is our pepper patch. There are some peppers that are ready. Well, I think the cayenne, purple cayenne, a couple of them might be ready. Everything is from seed, and which just makes it more exciting. Over here we have our potatoes. I'm pretty sure that we already passed the time of harvest them, but we have been very busy, but we will be seeing if we can harvest them soon. And over here, this is a work in progress. This is mostly everything that is here are native flowers, cornflowers. We got salvia, we have phlox, lantana, and many more here. And we just planted this, so now we had to cover them from the weeds and mulch it, but it's a work in progress. We did add some dahlias here, and let me show you this tomato. This tomato we planted, we saw the seed, if I'm not mistaken, about 6 weeks ago. I was just trying to see if they will grow. I planted the seed, and look how beautiful it has gotten. And it took about 6 to 8 weeks, I cannot remember, for that to grow that much and ground. So I'm happy. My idea is that when after the tulips go, then the cornflowers are gonna come. I have some some plugs. I have some black-eyed Susan. This black-eyed Susan here was here last year, and we didn't do so much to it, and it's not doing as well as the one in the front because we have rocks here, but I just saw that it was coming out, so I'm happy that it did. We're gonna remove some of the rocks here and mulch it around, and hopefully it will do better. And this is the eucalyptus tree we planted back in I think it was March, or I cannot remember, but let me show you how much growth it has put. It was up to here, and all this is new growth. We might have to transplant it to the back of the backyard because I have heard that it's gonna get bigger, and I don't want them to shade our garden. This is our chamomile bed here. We just harvested this a few weeks ago, and it's full of flowers again. And I've been having a lot of tea, and this is really delicious, especially when you grow yourself. This is our Alexandria strawberry bed, and of course the Japanese beetle have enjoyed this one here, have enjoyed the leaves, but been picking them up, but can only be on top of them so much. The strawberries are very small because we started them from seed back in January. I didn't thin the fruit, I didn't take out the flowers, I just let them let them flower. But I've been eating the strawberries, and they're very sweet. So even though they're small, I really enjoy it. We have one that's a little bigger over here, and they are very sweet. I really like them. And this is the greenhouse we got a few months ago. Still, we had to fix it inside. We gotta get it ready, set it up, but that's gonna be in fall because right now we have to focus on the garden. And that's our coop. It's a solar power coop that I will make a video eventually. The chickens are already outside. We already had 2 eggs, and I'm very excited. Over here, if you can follow me, this is our citrus bed. We have calamansi, sugar bell, red grapefruit. We have Meyer lemon, lime. We have an avocado here, and I know we have a couple of Meyer. We have kumquat, and I put this here because my chickens like to come and take a dirt bath, and they've been taking out the soil out of this. So this is my organic pest repellent from my chickens. And there's another pest over here, but she really loves the blueberries. I love my pests, they're very sweet. So this is the garden tour. There's still a lot to show. I don't want to go 3 by 3 because then we're gonna make this video very long, so I'm trying to make it as small as possible. If you remember my first video, if you can see the difference of what we have made here, let me know in the comments below. There is still a lot work to do, and there's a lot. We're growing so many tomatoes. We got peppers, we have melons, watermelons, cucumbers, we have corn, peas, green beans. I cannot remember what else we have here. We have these 2 beds. This bed is full of tomatoes. We got some peppers, some marigolds there, some carrots, and this one is not full yet. We're still gonna be adding some more, but that's what we have over here. And like I said, a lot of wildflower patches. And thank you for watching the video. If you can subscribe, comment, like it, and share, it will be really appreciated, so you can help me grow this channel. And you see my pests over there, they are in the potatoes. Every time they get a chance, they go on top of some bed. But again, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Let's grow a green thumb together.